back, my friends, to the Coliseum. Hope everybody had a fabulous weekend. GrizzlyMantes here, and we are back in Standard with a saucy little contender. So, we all love Angels. Everybody loves it. I especially love seeing Righteous Valkyries in, somewhere around 4 of when my opponent plays them. Somehow it always works out like that. However, we're putting a little bit of a spin on it today. So, I guess we'll go over the core of it first. So, Angels in general. It kind of starts with Giada, Font of Hope. A nice little grizzly bear, flying vigilance. Each other angel you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it for each angel you already control. So, she's essentially a lord in and of herself, and she taps for white to cast Angels. What are the odds? Fantastic little enabler that came out of Streets of New Capenna to complement the already pretty powerful angel tribe. Youthful Valkyrie, a 1/3 flyer for 2. Whenever an angel enters the battlefield in your control, put a +1/+1 counter on the Valkyrie. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Inspiring Overseer, got 2/1 for 3 with flying, enters the battlefield, gain a life, draw a card. Again, seems so simple and yet so powerful. It's amazing to get that ability on a card now without it having to cost, like, multicolored mana. Not referring to anything in the past or anything. And then, of course, the fabled Righteous Valkyrie, of whom we have spoken. This card, pretty much the bread and butter of this deck. 2/4 for 3 with flying. Whenever an angel or cleric enters the battlefield under your control, gain life equal to that creature's toughness. If you have 7 life or more than your starting life total, boom, +2/+2 to all your critters. It's a fabulous little finisher. However, despite the fact that my opponents always seem to have them in 4-ofs, I can never seem to get more than a couple. However, we're introducing a new element. Ooh, get out of the way. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. You know it, you love it. I'll say it right now, the best card in Standard right there. Quote me, best card in Standard. We've seen it a million times in action. You get the 2/2 Goblin when you cast it. He makes treasure tokens. Mana Acceleration is fabulous. Chapter 2, you get the filtering. Discard 2 cards. Draw that many cards. I should say up to 2 cards. And then number 3, we get Kiki Jiki back, baby. And what better way to utilize a reflection of Kiki Jiki than on Righteous Valkyrie? That's the goal here of trying to splash this third color, and because Orzhov Angels is nothing too new, that's a very powerful tribe. Retribution here, this card makes me very nervous. It really does. A 4/4 for 4 with the ability to not only destroy creatures with power less than, but then gain double strike. Seems pretty saucy until you remember Fading Hope is in the format. And when your 4-drop can be answered by their 1-drop, and they get to scry, oh, buddy boy, it stings. Still powerful enough to run, though, because you won't see Fading Hope everywhere, we hope. We'll probably get paired against it nonstop, but that's life. And then rounding out the top of our curve, got the Lone Legion Angel with her legions in the board. A pair of Starnheim Unleashed. I really just like this as a 5-drop. You foretell it early in the game for 2, and then its foretell cost XX and 1. 5 mana, 2 4/4 angels, fabulous value. But worst case scenario, it can just be a 4/4 for 4. I mean, it has flying, it's vigilance, it's fabulous. Top of the curve, Liesa. Forgotten Archangel. This guy, I'm not going to lie, the card itself, the text is fabulous. I mean, 5 mana, you get a 4/5. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, return that card to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. If a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. It's fabulous little value. However, the reason this fabulous angel is here, I almost said fabulous flying, broad, not appropriate. It's because it has flying and lifelink. Sometimes just slamming a 4/5 flying lifelink can just be the death knell. That being said, Brutal Cathar, it's a thing, it's everywhere. That's why we have the removal that we'll get to in a second. And then topping off the curve is Elspeth Resplendent. If you're going to play Angels, there should be an Elspeth in here. I mean, the pluses, the minuses. The -3 is fabulous because, of course, it can find the best card in our deck, which is Righteous Valkyrie. It can put a shield counter on it, or it can make Angels, or it can make our Angels bigger, and all sorts of little keyword counters can be distributed. So she's worth a 1-up slot. A little top of the curve action. If I were to cut her, I'd probably, I guess we'll worry about that later. Then, of course, a pair of Emeria's Call, because why not make more Angels? Rounding out the removal, I got a trio of Vanishing Verse and a trio of Meathook Massacre. Meathook Massacre is especially pretty good in here because of the fact that Righteous Valkyrie has such a big butt, Youthful Valkyrie has such a big butt, that if we can get that bonus, most of our creatures will survive. And if we can't get that bonus, most of our creatures will probably still survive, because the best Meathook Massacre right now, I would probably say, is X's 2 or 3. Does it wipe out a lot of our stuff? Sure, but worth the value. And then, of course, Vanishing Verse goes without saying. Really, we're trying to hedge against Boros Blitz, and I say that, and I'll probably get clobbered by it. But that's really what it comes down to. So, this is the deck. I'm a little excited about it. Mardu has been pretty fun lately in Standard, but before we get to it, If you like what I do, feel free to click like and subscribe. It takes you 2 seconds, just a little boop and a boop. Oh, just makes my day, people. I love it. Absolutely adore it. That being said, if you are a fan of statistics, we will look at untapped.gg. We might get one of 3 percentages, but hey, that's a good thing to know. You see it in action. You see how it looked afterwards. I say that's enough babbling. Let's get to the games. Ew. Do we keep it based on having the best card in our deck and hope that the Meathook Massacre will carry us? Sure. Seems reasonable, right? I'm going to lead it on Hive with the Eye Tyrant in case we draw a better white source. This hand looks a little embarrassing, doesn't it? Well, that's a good start. We want Meathook Massacre to be... Okay. That's a good top deck. Let's go Youthful Valkyrie. We want Meathook Massacre to be as good as it can, and seeing a red source into play with fire is a great sign. Might just have like a Royal Eruption here. Oh, look at that! What are the odds? Let's hit that other white source. No other white source to be had. But we got the Valkyrie. Yay, we won! Alright, here comes the Brutal Cathar, I'm imagining. No, Luminarch Aspirant. Embarrassing. Let's gain the life. Let's get in. Oh, so embarrassing. We need a white source here. We only have, I don't know, a million of them. Chance to draw lands, 40%. Chance to draw a white source is probably higher, but we'll see. Kumano, this is a Kazakhstan. Oh, very good. Very good. Ooh, boy. Now we got a race. Let's see where they put the counters. They put them both on and we don't draw land, then yeah, we'll go with Meathook Massacre X1. Ow. We draw the land, well, that's embarrassing. Well, oof. Almost didn't do it. Hey, you know it'd be great? A white source. However, we'll take what we can get. Kill the Aspirant. Not sure we can win this race. We need to draw another land, preferably a white source, and then we're back. Ooh, yeah, this is looking bad for us. Alright, Retribution, we need you here, otherwise we are dead. Let's gain some life. We better go no attacks here. We're gonna have to be doing some chump blocking. Gonna have to be trying to kill things here. This Angel's gonna get traded. Yep. Thundering Raiju could just be dead, but probably not. But we are gonna be wiping our board here. We gotta hope that Righteous Valkyrie survives, but we'll see what happens. Putting it on the... Alright. Okay. Let's do a little evaluation here. What's the scariest thing on our opponent's side of the board? Is it the Aspirant or the Kaiju? Because we're gonna kill something here. The Sunrise Cavalier is scary too, but not as scary. Let's go with the Aspirant. We're hoping they let us keep the Righteous Valkyrie, but they might not. They might trade it for the Luminarch Aspirant. They didn't. Beautiful. Okay. Yep. Gain some life, which is great. Ooh, there's our red mana. That unfortunately does nothing for us. Oh, actually it does. It gives us a chump blocker, doesn't it? I'm just thinking here, because what we can do is we can actually just go... We go survive. What are we at? 8. We can gain... I'm just thinking if I want the Fable of the Mirror Breaker as a chump blocker, we can chump block the Raiju and we'll take at least 6, maybe more. And then we're just dead. Nah, I don't think we can afford to do Fable of the Mirror Breaker here. I was going to go for the double Starnheim Unleashed next turn. Let me just think. Let's see, we got the 2-2. Block... or block, well, no, it'd have to be block here, 2 here. Alternatively, if he plays anything else, we're in trouble. Go big or go home, is that what they say? Greedy. But we'll see what happens. No attacks here, sir. That might have been too greedy, but if we can pull 2 4/4 Angels and gain 16 life next turn, then... I mean, that's where we want to be. If we can't, if we're just dead here, then that's life. Nice. Alright. Sure. It's an odd one. Alright, so we're taking 5 here. We're losing a Righteous Valkyrie, but... we'll be at 2. Alright. Poof. Just keep hanging on. Keep on keeping on. Double Strike's not doing us any good here. Let's discard some cards. Try to find something. That is something. Oh, Giada, I'd want to get you out first. But then, yeah, nah. Let's just do it. Gain some life, get back up to 11, and get ready to chump block like we ain't never chump blocked before. No attacks here, sir. Sure. All the Cavaliers. Alright, let's see here. We gotta kill some stuff this turn. 9. That's an easy one. One of my guys will survive, then we'll have FABLED, the Mirror Breaker, and Giada. Alright, let's try it. Down to 4. Minimum. We also have the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Can't forget that. Ow. Yeah, he finally went after the life linker. Beautiful. Okay. Sure. So it's his 5/5. I don't think it makes a difference on this one, but we'll see. Let's go Font of Hope. Into Valkyrie. She's got Vigilance. Let's get in there. Alright. Show me what you got, homie. Because we got 3 here. We got to just make sure that someone survives, and we're golden. Trample is tricky. Alright, so he's getting in for 5. Should I just block with everybody? Yeah. He can kill who he wants. Alive or dead, you're coming with me. This way we don't just get blown out. Peace! Oh, Lord. You see how those Righteous Valkyries were pretty clutch. Hi-yi-yi! A little nervous there, but we got there. Ew. Well, let's see. Okay. It's a little iffy. Oh, it's a little iffier. The lands make it better. We got all of our colors. Ooh. Ooh, goblins! Oh my god, goblins is so good. I'm just debating. I think I'll take the Valkyrie. It's between the Giada and the Valkyrie. But we'll see what happens here. Yep. Taking 3. Okay. Yep. Let's continue to set up here. This way we got a chump block here and a trade here. If he wants to pump Battlecry Goblin, he can. And then if we untap, we'll have some removal to work with. Worst case scenario, he kills the Giada, and we've got a backup in addition to Vanishing Verse, which is going to be pretty good here. We got to take this Battlecry Goblin out of the game before it takes over. Let's see what he goes for here. Yep. Bad. Bad. Okay, so this is going to be trading with someone. So who do we want to trade with here? We could just go 1 and 1. Go like that. Yep. Just checking to see if he had that Frostbite, but he did not. Oh, well, he might now, actually. Fireblade Charger. That's a good one. Okay. Ooh. Continue to grow the army, or just make stuff bigger and hold up removal. Make stuff bigger, hold up the removal, and get rid of that Bandit Lord. Pass. Gotta watch out for Den of the Bugbear, too. It's hovering. We gotta kill this Bandit Lord prior to either anything entering the battlefield or... Sure. That's pretty good. That's what I'm telling you about Battlecry Goblin. Should I just get rid of the biggest thing or the Lord? Let's go with the Lord. Yep. Bloodbath time. Everyone ready for a bloodbath? If we draw a land, we'll probably foretell and play Fable. If we don't, we'll probably just go with the Retribution. A 4/4 that can take out 2 of his dudes. That might have been better this turn, but I'd rather have kept it the removal. Yep. Braid. He's a braided. Everybody dead. Down to 10. Annoying. Alright, here we go. Not being able to double spell there kind of is going to hurt us, but we'll see what happens. Alright, Battlecry Goblin. Interesting. Very interesting. Do I want to risk it? What did he do last time? A braid? Nah, no blocks here. Now he can pump if he wants, and it'll hurt, but we will live. Then we can either go Fable the Mirror Breaker. Yep, he's pumping. Yep. Ooh, really wanted that double spell. Well, let's start with the easy part. Man, I really wanted that double spell. Yep. Gonna take a minimum of 3 here. Yep, here it comes. He gets in with Den. We take 3. And then hopefully we don't take any more. Gotta watch out for this Fireblade Charger. I'm gonna hit him for 8. Legion Angel. We really needed to hit a land there. Oh, wait, that's right. Double strike. Learn to count, bro. I'm talking to myself here. Eat it. Ooh, awkward, but we'll try it out. So this whole pattern of, like, not drawing our white sources in our darn near white weenie deck. Oh, no. Alright, I would go for the Valkyrie in this situation. That way he doesn't die to a play with fire, if at all possible. We're going to have to go with the second black here, then we're going to have to hope for another white. Dragon's Fire, that does it. Wait, Dragon's Fire? Huh, fair enough. Strong game. Oof. Oof. How many lands did I put in? I put 25 lands here, as I recall. Luminarch Aspirant. Aye, laddie. No blocks here, so... that's a good one. Let's go with Retribution. Pass it back. Probably walking into a, Brutal Cathar, but... what do you gotta do, right? Oh! Was that a double strike too? Nope. Never remember with that one. Fair enough. That part's easy. What's the hard part here? We need some of our removal. It's thinking Fable the Mirror Breaker. We're going to take a minimum of 8 from this thing next turn. Now let's get the easy part out of the way. Can we win? I believe so. So target creature with less power, less than this creature's power. Unfortunate. He's just gonna go Angel Fire Ignition again. Indeed he is. No blocks here, sir. Ow. Down to 3. Might get Royal Eruption next turn, but... Alright, so we get double strike out of this deal. Still didn't draw another land, did we? Nope. Alright, well, let's go for the Inspiring Overseer and see if we can't find ourselves a land. We did not. 25 lands, but here we are. Does he have another Angel Fire Ignition? Because this thing don't have Trample on its own. Brutal Cathar won't do it this time. We have tons of chump blockers. It'd be great to draw that 5th land. Man, how many? I'm pretty sure I went with 25 mana sources. Sure, Redain, God of the Worthy. Just get this thing out of here now. Yep. Come on, land. Whoo! Ouch! What a meanie. That's right, I really need the land here. I really need the life more than I want the extra bigger butt, so... Yeah, let's go Righteous Valkyrie. Into Giada. Back up to 3. No attacks. Oh. Burn got me. Man, Age of Fire Ignition is a good addition for this one, in all honesty. I like it in the Boros aggro list. What? Lands, non-lands. Yeah, baby. We don't have that double black, but we'll put Meathook Massacre on the back. We do have our double white. We've got stuff to do, time to do it, all that good jazz. So, opponent's mulliganing to Oblivion. What can we play it against that? Is that aggressive of mulligans? Angel Fire Ignition. Really would have been a good time to find a Vanishing Verse, but oh well. Alright. Snow-covered island, you say? It's a mono blue tempo? Oof. Going with the Overseer. I don't want to get Jawari Disrupted or Essence Scattered or Jawari Disruption. Yeah. I know. It sucks, but I need the Valkyrie to resolve. Done Mr. Breaks. If he has another counterspell, which there's a chance he will, could have an Essence Capture. What did I say? Essence Scatter? Eh. Could have a Fading Hope here. There's a million things that could happen. Spectral Adversary, that could happen too. Sure. Ascended Spirit, okay. Pretty good, and that's it. Alright, well, now that we know we can't be hurt, should I just... Nah. Just play the other Valkyrie. I'm gonna play the Needleverge Pathway. Gain my life. Start getting in, baby. Give him a little boop. Boop. We'll see about this Meathook Massacre. I could have gone Meathook Massacre X1. Oh, there's the Fading Hope. Why didn't you do it in response to prevent me from gaining the 4 life, I wonder? No clue. Gotta watch out for things like Gaslight Snare, that kind of thing. Costs 1 less for, what is it, Spirit and Enchantment? Sure. Oh, if he just pumps and passes, then no, there's no way. Ooh. Ow, ow. Oh, man, this is looking so good X2 now. See if he hits his land. If he doesn't hit his land, I'll feel a lot better. If he hits his land, maybe alright. He hit it. What else he got for me? He's got something over there. Ooh, if I get Spell Pierced here, I'm going to be ticked. Nah, he's got another Fading Hope. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, bro. Yep. We'll take it. Let's go play the call. I know, I'm going to keep the Eiganjo. Could come in handy. Delver of Secrets. He's a good bay. I personally have. He and I have a love-hate relationship. Let's start with Righteous Valkyrie. Does he have the counter spell? Does not. I'll gain that life. Almost there, but not quite. Get in for 2. Got a Eiganjo in case things get out of hand. Just play Hive of the Eye Tyrant and pass. Yeah. Nah, I wanted to keep Eiganjo over. I wanted to keep Eiganjo over the Emeria. Ooh, Gaslight Snare. There it is. Counter target spell. So it's a mana leak. I always think of oh, what's the pirate one? It's counter unless you pay 4. No idea why. I'd say the Insectile Aberration is the bigger threat here. Interesting. So 1-2. It appears to be a 1-2, but if I go 1-2, then I cannot pay for the Gaslight Snare, so there's no reason to do it. Just pass the turn. If he wants to get in at me, he can. That's weird that he didn't block. Ooh, that's a good one. Now we have a reason to do it. Doesn't untap? Yes. Very good. Got him. Oof. Opponent ain't gonna like this one. Yeah. I was like, I didn't even need to see the Meathook Massacre, but that one was over. I mean, it was over, to be fair, it was over when he mulliganed to 5. Especially with, triple Fading Hope. Especially with Mono Blue Snow. Oh, I have to try this. I've never tried this with security bypass in it. I have to keep this in mind, actually. Ooh, Lord. Two copies of the best card in the deck? Must be my birthday. I also got the double black and the double white. Oh boy, let's hope we hit that 4th mana. I always thought that this level kind of sounds like the music from the Goonies. Do you hear it? Kind of does, right? Oh no, Boros Blitz again. This deck is everywhere. Well, luckily we have some good cards, eh? Valkyrie, into Valkyrie, into Valkyrie, into Valkyrie. At least I don't got to worry about getting Dwari disrupted, which is nice. Royal Eruption. Kami's Flare! Ooh, saucy. See if he's got the Angel Fire Ignition this time. If he goes in, we're just going to take it. Not going to walk into a burn spell on our best card. Ooh, that's a good one. Ow. Let's minimize the damage here. Yeah, let's just play the Valkyrie. That way, if we can remove this Brutal Cathar, or I should say when we remove this Brutal Cathar, if he has another one, just starts the chain. Luminarch Aspirant, sure. I imagine he's going to throw it on the Cathar. Nope. Oh, Valorous Stance. Homie's coming out packing. Yep. Down to 12. Land? Beautiful. Now we got double black. Let's just go Inspiring Overseer. Life, draw a card. Pass a turn. Yep. Oh, power up that den, baby. You know you want to. Bloodthirsty Adversary. Sure. This is going to hurt. Got him. Down to 11. Where's he putting that counter? Putting it on the adversary? Oh, interesting. He ain't no fool. He ain't no fool at all. Alright, well. Let's get this out. Let's gain some life. Get back up to 11, pass the turn. Running out of stuff to do. Luckily we have a removal spell. This would be a great spot for a certain, yep, down to 11, he's getting in. Be a great spot for a certain, oh, what do you call it? Interesting. Actually, do I want to do that? I don't. Not yet. Oh, he's got another removal spell? What's holding priority over there? He's got to play with fire? Sure. I mean, he's not dead, but sure. Okay. Okay. Shame scoop. Shame scoop. I wonder if he pointed at the wrong thing. Let's take a look. Alright, so he kills the 4/4. What do? We untap. We don't know what we're going to draw, but... yeah, we can attack, destroy, and then we got... yeah, nah. Okay. Fair enough. Ew. Ah, two of the best cards, and we're on the play, but look at this. Yuck. Okay. I mean, it's got a curve. We'll keep it. I guess we'll go to this bad boy and just go. We'll see how this works out. Dude, not good. Not good. Red removal, black removal, plenty of things to be removed. Come on, just play a threat. Don't kill Giada, bro! We're in trouble. Yep. Just couldn't resist. Thank you, deck. Thank you, Magic Gods. They're like, you're welcome. You won't see a 4th land, but you got your Valkyrie. Thank you. We'll see what happens here. Be nice to go Retribution. Be nice to go Legion Angel. All these things would be nice. Actually, if we draw the 4th land, it's definitely going to be Retribution first, but we'll see. Oof, let me guess, that was the red you needed for the 2nd Voltage Surge. Yep. Like clockwork. Oh no, Infernal Grasp. Okay. At least it's not the curve. Sweet. Yeah, Meathook Massacre is a thing we should keep in mind. Opponent's making it really tough on us here. Go for the 2/2. Okay. Anything else, sir? Okay. Very good. Beautiful. Let's go Legion Angel. Let's go get another Legion Angel. Boom, boom, boom. Pretty good hand so far. Pretty good. Mm-hmm. We're good. Take my 3. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Sure. Brutal. Let's get in for 8. Or at least try to. Be nice to hit that 5th land, but it's okay. Just keep the angels going. Keep the angel train a-rolling, baby. If we hit that 5th land, we got Liesa. If we don't, we got an Air Force. I sense a Meathook Massacre coming, so we gotta be careful. Land and a Tenacious Underdog discarded. Sure. Got me. Down to 8. Getting closer. Down to 12. Oh, Lord. Not sacking, huh? What's he going for here? Oh, just gonna go with the devil? Interesting. These cards are not doing much here. Come on, Liesa. Where you at, bro? We need you. We need that 5th land. It would be fabulous. It's funny, I was thinking in between games of cutting one Liesa or Elspeth for the 26th land. I thought, oh, that's silly. Let's see what he's got. He's got Devil, so we'll be discarding. There's the Synthesizer. What's it hit? Obnixilis. Okay.
Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
Yeah, Vanishing Verse. He's up to 6. He plays the other one. He goes up to 10. That's unfortunate. Assuming he sacks something, which I can't imagine he won't. Interesting. Yep. Yep. You don't say. It gets rid of one of them.
I don't need respect, just obedience.
There you go.
Pleasure doing business.
What do we need here? Let's get rid of these. Oh, did I hit decline? I think I did. He's up to 10. Yeah, we in trouble. That helps, but not by much. Can he kill me? 2, 4. Probably should have just taken down the Obnixilis in all honesty, but we'll see what happens here. Gonna go with the Righteous Valkyrie just because it has a bigger butt. If we'd have taken down the Obnixilis, where would we have been? Well, there goes his ability to use the Harvester, which is nice. But now he has Kiki Jiki. Not hitting that 5th land was brutal. Deadly Dispute. Show me what you got. Exile land. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Keep it going. Oop. Oof. That's brutal. That is brutal.
Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
Yeah, of course. Alright, now we're probably dead. I probably should have taken out the Obnixilis, but honestly, I'm trying to get this opponent out of here, you know? He's got exactly enough mana for the lulth. Now I'm at 3. Yeah, I gotta block the Blood Tithe Harvester, but... Oh, wait, we're just dead. Yep, now, definitely a punt on my part, but not sure how it would have changed things. But, what are you gonna do? Well, actually, hold on. Before we just shrug it off, let's take a quick look. So, I attack the Obnixilis. Still got 2 tapped. He still gets to untap the Reflection of Kiki-Jiki. We can't Vanishing Verse and commit a threat to the board. That's a tough one. I mean, we didn't hit the 5th land, which is huge, but at the same time... You know what? Where are we at? I think we're at one more game. I'm going to cut 1 Liesa. I'll keep the Elspeth. Yeah, we'll cut 1 Liesa for a 26th land. So let's do that right now. And for this game, I didn't do anything silly. I just cut the second Liesa for a second Plains. Sure. It's got all of our colors. It's got stuff to do. Unfortunately, this Retribution's gonna have to sit in back for a while, but everything else is good. Who are we going up against? Mono black, eh? I shouldn't say mono black. Could be anything. Could even be mono black. Nope. It's much lamer than that. Oh, okay, that's a good one. Just get that guy out of here right now. I was going to ask if I wanted double black or not, but... Yeah, let's keep it on curve. We'll save the Overseer for afterwards. Go Valkyrie into Retribution, see what happens. So we got, what? Demir aggro of sorts? Interesting. Oh, boy. Don't really want to get... Okay, so he's got something. Let's see what he's got. If he just kills this... If he doesn't kill it, we'll go with the Overseer. If he kills it, we'll go with the Retribution. He's killing it. That's a good one. Oh, I hope he doesn't have a Spell Pierce. He doesn't. However, he does have Raven Feeblements. So this is straight up Esper. Sure. Seems reasonable. Oh, all right. Very good. I'm very happy right now. Let's try to hit a land. Yeah, we're in trouble. We are in a trouble. Funny how just a handful of removal spells is all it takes. Let's see what he does. Is it going to be a 2? Man, Rafine, why is your butt so big? I'm never going to get you with a Meathook Massacre. No blocks. What the... No Priest of Oblivion. Fabulous. You live by the Meathook, you die by the Meathook. Well, we are officially screwed, which is just the best. Alright, well, this was a fun run. It started off so well, too. So well. Well, if I draw basic planes, then we'll know I could have dropped one of my 5 drops, but as it stands, this game's over. I'm not gonna say it's over, but it's over. Oh, look, it's a wolf. Yeah, okay. Maybe we'll find something here. You never know. It could squeak it out. I mean, if we're gonna win, that's how we're gonna do it, so, yeah, we'll pass. I should have probably played the Meathook Massacre X0 just because, but at this rate. Yep. Oh, that's right. I'm out of coffee. No blocks here, kind sir. Down to 9. Yep.
My words are for ambitious minds.
Start with the easy part.
You win this round, but I'll wait.
Let's see if he Jawari disrupts me. Get the GG ready. Interesting. Obviously, 4/4s probably don't save me here, but it's something. He's got options. He just isn't using them. Oh, Menace is so much fun. Next turn, we can Meathook Massacre away the spider tokens, but we'll see how this turn goes first. Probably gonna hurt, but it also might not. Could be good. Maybe he's got nothing but lands in his hand. That's an option, I suppose. Okay, here we go. So I can't block 3, 6, 7, 8 of this. I have to block the Rafine. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we're probably dead, but we'll see what happens here. See how big it gets, because we can always just double block. 3, 6. He's got all lands in his hand. No, no one's buying it. Esper seems like a rougher matchup, as it's nothing but piles of removal. Okay. Okay, well, there's your GG. And no, we don't need to see you flex, bro. You already won. Oh my god, dude, you won. Jeez. And we're back for the wrap-up. Alright, so. Version 1. It doesn't matter. Overall, yeah, we went 4-3. Had the old 57%. Actually pretty well in the draw versus the play, which is surprising. Surprising. Yeah, Esper seems like it'll be a bit tough. Granted, they draw their removal, we don't draw ours, but since a lot of their stuff is gold, it kind of makes ours a little bit worse. Not to mention Rafine, just what can you do about Rafine? Yeah, oof. I do feel we could have run that Rakdos matchup, but at the same time, yeah, well. All right, let's hop back over real quick. Boop. And where are we at? There we are. All right, so, as I said, we had the second planes in place of the second Liesa. Overall, I liked it. I did. I mean, it definitely had power. I don't know if I dabbled too far in, but we got to see Fable the Mirror Breaker win a game. We got to see all of our removal do well. That's the big thing about Angels is threats got to stick around. I tell you, the one thing that I cut that I was thinking of bringing back in the entire time I was playing was Haunting Voyage. I had it as a one-of. I actually cut it for the second Liesa, which I ended up cutting 4 planes. But I tell you, man, it might be worth putting in. I'm not sure at the cost of what. Probably the Elspeth. Probably one of our big drops. Elspeth is cool, but yeah, if I replay this list, which I probably will because it was pretty fun, that Haunting Voyage has got to come back in. Just the epic end game, you know, bring everybody back. Because of course you're going to want to foretell it. And even if you can't foretell it, bringing back 2 more creature type, you know what? I think we'll do it. Maybe we'll call it Haunting Angels, Haunting Valkyries. I don't know. Overall, solid. Do I think the red was worth semi-butchering the mana base? Yeah. Fable the Mirror Breaker is the best card in the format. If you can fit it in everywhere. But, alright, well, that's all for me, at least for this. I'm going to get over to a more eternal format here in a moment. If you've watched this far, go ahead and click like and subscribe. Thank you. If you didn't like what you see, hey, I'm glad you stuck around anyway. So, see everybody later.